Hi guys, Mark here. Tonight we're talking about something that especially a lot of you in lockdown have been struggling with, and that is noise. Snoring partners, noisy neighbours, traffic noise, planes, trains, automobiles, anything else that's keeping you awake at night. And the question is, can these eye-wateringly expensive earbuds help you sleep better? So when I first saw these, I thought, you are me. These things are so expensive and they don't even play music. Surely there's some magic pixies in here somewhere. I also compared them to a lot of the more normal things that you would try and use to shut out noise. It could be the little foam squidgy earplugs that you put in. It could be buds things that you put in your ears and try and sleep at night, maybe to listen to music or maybe just to try and block the sound. Maybe it's in-ear monitors if you're doing an extension of that. It could be headphones that you're trying to put over your head. Any of those solutions might have worked for you on and off, but generally they're a bit of a pain in the ass because they lack a whole lot of comfort and general passive noise cancelling on their own. These things do actually have a lot of cool little features about them that make them work. Now, are they worth the price? I'll leave that up to you, but I can say that I've bought them and they've been pretty good for me so far. So they come in some nice packaging in a box. I know, impressive. Really expensive stuff. And then it opens up this way nicely, and then you have the the aluminium looking container inside, which is actually really quite attractive. It's quite big, but you got to remember this is a charging case as well. There's a QR code inside the box that you can scan for the app, and if I keep pulling this apart, there's another box, which if I keep pulling that apart, you've got alternate earplug sizes and a charging cable in there, which is a USB-C cable. Wow, what an unboxing, that was amazing. Now the unit itself, little USB-C on the back, nice soft rubber bottom, little things, okay? So when you put that on your sideboard at night and you don't want to wake your partner because you've just had to sneak these into your ear because they're snoring, so that they open whisper quiet, just like that. Shall I do it again? I know, it's exciting. Closed it. Open it. And then inside, all right, maybe I'm overdoing it. And then inside are the earbuds, which are kind of slightly magnetically fastened in there that you can pull out. And then there's lots of really, really cool white lights around the outside, if I can show those to you again, if you can see them. Now they've got a strong light here for this one, a strong light here for this one, and an overall charge for the base here. And so when you put them in, if they're pulsing like that, they're just doing a little bit of a charging. And then once you get that solid light, you know that they are charged. Holding them up closer, they're just a silicone rubber seal on the end with a little Bose signature and a squidgy little in-ear piece for putting in your ear. They come with the medium tips pre-installed, which was fine for my ears. And if you look at the spares, you can see actually they're just round silicone and the active electronics just pop into that little hole there. So you've got small, medium and large. I'm pretty confident that most of you are going to have no problem getting these in your ears. The companion app is pretty cool. So once you take the sound buds out of the case, it connects them automatically, and then you've got options of what you'd like to play. For example, I've got it set that I'm going to play swell, which is basically just wave noise, for 30 minutes. Now you can set that to be longer. The lifetime on these little puppies is about 10 hours on a single charge, and the case can give you an additional 3 charges. So you've got about 3 nights sleep of full use before you have to charge them. If you have a partner who snores all night, or it's like usually at 2 or 3 in the morning that your neighbours wake you up, you can run the ambient noise in these all night long. And Bose say that it's these spikes in noise during the night that really are what wake you up. And if you're like me, that once you're awake, then you're awake, which is a pain in the... There's been a few complaints about them not having active noise cancelling. Now, you don't want active noise cancelling on an earbud that you're going to be sleeping in. The way that active noise cancelling works, generally in headphones and in similar, is there is an external microphone on the unit that listens to incoming noise and then creates a cancelling noise against that on the internal, so that you don't hear that noise on the inside of the earphones. If you're lying on an active noise cancelling headphone, as you'll know, or AirPods, there's a lot of what we call microphonics or noise, where there's a lot of noise and motion that comes out of just that microphone's picking it up, and there's just the whole thing just feels active, and it's scratchy, and it's nasty. So these are passive. So for this price, you're paying for passive, not even active. And as I say, these don't play music. They're really just designed to play. The driver in them is designed to play the sort of sleep sound ambient noise landscapes that you're going to get out of the app. It's a good thing. They're designed to do one thing. They're not designed to do a lot of things, and that's kind of what I like about them. Simplicity works. Because of the lack of those microphonic noises, that's one of the reasons these work so well in ear. So when you put them in, the silicon ear tip is really just going to be the noise cancelling. The ambient noises can help mask additional noises. There's no more fairy dust magic pixies than that. And then they've got a nice soft bit here that just goes into the concha, cochlea, concha area of the ear. And that's one of those nice little things is, when you're using foam tips or things, when you roll over in the night, often they just get pushed out or they fall out or anything similar. These stay in nice and snug all night. So thumbs up, Bose, well done, good testing on that. And the big question is, for someone like me that has one of those kind of hard bamboo pillows, is like, well, am I even going to be able to put my ear on it? For all the flights and hotels I've stayed in, you just can't get any comfort out of anything that you put in your ear. So the big test, this is the second generation. The first generation apparently had a slightly smaller body. It's all right. It's all right. I'd give it like a 7.5, 8 out of 10 in terms of comfort. Is it perfect? No. I mean, I have quite a firm pillow, so I can feel these in there, but it's not such a discomfort that I don't want to lie on my side. So again, thumbs up, Bose. Well done there. As an overall experience, I'm very happy with these. I do wish that they weren't quite as expensive as they are for what you're getting. But they do what it says on the tin better than anything else I've tried to date. What would I like to see in the future? Just even more slimming down of that dynamic active electronics part, so that you really can lie on your side without noticing anything. But for me personally, I haven't found anything else on the market that does what this does as well as it does. Now, I've probably spent more time on long haul flights and hotels than 97.895% of you. So that's, in my opinion, such a great endorsement. So I'll link to all the buy options below. If you've got any questions, please fire away, because I'll generally forget something about these that you want to know. Bose Sleepbuds II, expensive, yep, but better than a kick in the pants. If this was helpful in any way to you, please do hit the subscribe button, and that makes little sleeping fairies all over the world happy. Stay safe out there, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye for now.